Okay, I think I'm almost ready to go. So I made a couple of save files in preparation for tonight's stream because the goal is to hopefully beat this game. And potentially we'll move on to the next game in chronological order, which will be the 5th game. But oh boy, I have a really terrible feeling that this final boss is going to be something else. So fortunately, we have almost nothing between us and that final boss. I made a save file many levels higher, at least 2, from where we last left off, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat that boss right before the final boss with just 1 additional level, because I feel like we had almost everything down. Like we managed to do enough reconnaissance that I think we saw basically everything the boss has to throw at us. So hopefully in 1 to 2 tries, we'll go ahead and complete that today. But I have no promise on the final boss. I hope I did not make a mistake playing this game on hard mode, because it's not been easy, which I guess goes by the descriptor. But in any case, let's switch over to the game proper. We'll give it a minute. I was gonna say, I can hear, but I cannot see the game. Come on. Oh, hold on a second. I think it's a problem with OBS. 1 second. Hello, Chris. How's it going? There we go. Just move the mouse out of the way. So I have a couple of files. So I think we left off on level 51. I believe was where we left off in the previous stream. So we're going to go ahead and beat the second boss at level 52. But I'm not messing around, chat. I'm going straight to 54. I am not even going to humor the game. I'm going to stick to the game plan that we outlined last time, which was I want to be at least 2 levels higher. And let me tell you, chat, it took forever to hit this level. So the game definitely does not want you to be level 54. I think I was getting like 30 experience, by the way, a kill. It was awful. I needed like 16,000 a level. So I'll let you think about that math. I don't feel like doing it. So anyway, let's go ahead and give it a try. So we're gonna go to preview off. Let's see, I should be set up for everything. Just double checking. So I'm gonna go ahead and just equip this, because I'm assuming that if this is active, it will receive the benefit. What else do I want to do? It's been a little while since I played, so I'm like trying to get back into the swing of things. So we've maxed all of our armor, which is fine. I think last time I forgot that I did that. So we're gonna try a strategy of, if I can get enough health for the first phase to last through the second, we should be okay. So let's see if that works. So I'm gonna give up on fire. We're also gonna give up on dodging. I'm just gonna attempt to charge magic. I'm just testing the controls. It's been a while, chat. Okay, the warm-up is the boss. It's fine. We'll do fine. So we're gonna go ahead and skip all of his dialogue. We've heard it before.
How I'd grown her fate, but
Okay, chat, so here's the deal. I'm basically just gonna charge Earth Strike into him over and over and over and over and over until we beat this first phase. So I'm not gonna bother guessing if he's gonna high-low me. I'm not gonna bother reading his indicators. We're just gonna walk forward. If I see him start to attack, I'm gonna just let go. Unfortunately there, I needed it to dodge. So we're just gonna do our best here. See, I'm not reacting. That's just me being tired. There we go. I reacted that time. And I reacted that time. Ooh, he almost pushed me into the orb. Oh, pushed me into the orb again. What a jerk, chat. Alright, so now we gotta respect him. So we're basically just gonna charge Earth the whole time in case he does his suction attack. So unless he goes in the center of the arena, I don't think he's gonna do the thing that I have to worry about. So like when he's over there, he's not gonna bother with the grab attack. The grab attack I really don't know how to deal with. So that's the only move I'm really concerned with at the moment. Like we're doing pretty well. See, now he's in the center, so I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna hold charge. We're gonna go ahead and let go. But you see how, like, it didn't really make too much of a difference? Like, there we go. If you do it a second time, it's not too bad. But yeah, the regular attacks will not help us. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I didn't have enough time to charge. That sucks. We actually were doing really well, and then I just started too close to him, which kind of sucks. So that just kind of feels cheap, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so he's gonna do his little "I'm the vehicle." We've almost beat him, so I don't think it really matters what he does at this point. Alright, so now he's doing something new. I'm gonna walk away from him. Oh, he's pulling me in? Alright, well, I'm gonna Earth Dash. I'm assuming he was kamikazing there. We were not gonna take that. So, okay. Got it first try on the rematch.
The key has already been set. No one can stop the revival of God.
So honestly, I only took a couple hits there, and I'm gonna blame it just on me being tired, because I just didn't react to the sight. I don't think it was, like, unexpected. But yeah, that last grab attack is just kind of nonsense. Like, honestly, if you're in the middle of the arena, I don't think you could dodge it. Like, you saw, like, I didn't have enough time to do a charge move to get out, and the little ones don't do anything, so... Well, I guess our strategy of having enough health to survive the attack did pay off eventually.
He is immortal.
See, he's practicing for his villain role right there with the laugh. And then he perishes. Okay, chat, so we could go straight to the boss, and we're gonna go... chat, We're gonna go post him. Let's just assume I grinded for like an hour, because that's what happened. So let's catch you up on what is happening with this character. So, I'm at max ore. I'm at max ore, by the way. I have a ton of money, and I can't spend any more of it because it costs 160,000 to get another health upgrade. So we're gonna go in with 385 health, 289 strength, and 279 defense. So, the fastest way to get money seemed to still be that room with the skeletons. The one with the giant demon claw people wasn't bad. Occasionally it did drop 500, but it was just kind of inconsistent. And the room with all the clawed people were basically the only way to get experience. So if for whatever reason, chat, I am not able to beat this boss, I hope you are ready for a long grind session. As I am not going to get any more experience, I feel. Like, pretty much zero. So we're going to make sure everything is set for the boss. I'm assuming maybe he'll do a slime attack or something, because the game hates us, so... Oh, no. Spirit Necklace. Spirit Necklace. Almost made a terrible mistake there. Alright, so we're going to save again, and we're going to think about this. So, if it's like Origin, it's going to be Fireball. So we're going to believe in Fireball, chat. So, I expect this first round to go horribly. But the idea is that, hopefully with the Spirit Necklace, we'll last long enough to see his later patterns. That's all I'm gonna hope for. I have to say, I really do like the music for this area. I don't want to sound too negative, but man, this game has definitely been kind of draining lately. So I'm hoping that this isn't really terrible. I hope this is actually satisfying, but I'm letting you know, I don't think it'll happen. I'm ready for, like, dodgeball and just like massive meteor and then like projectiles everywhere and homing strikes. Alright, so let's observe the final boss. So before we go any further, I have not seen this. Like, even though I'm a high level and I beat the other boss, I did not fight this boss. I'm going to assume that gem is his weak point. So I don't know if we can reach it with a double jump. I mean, maybe. So we'll keep it in mind, chat. We'll keep it in mind. He probably is not targetable unless we hit the gem. Oh, yeah, see, that's not even anywhere near high enough. So maybe there's going to be platforms that rise up during the boss fight, if he's going to stay where he is. Because presumably he's not going to move much. Okay, chat. Just bracing myself mentally. It's like, haven't played East in several days, and it's like, yeah, let's just do the final boss.
Adol?
Incoming message from the big giant head. Oh no, is that a third rock reference I'm seeing there?
What are you doing here? No, please, you have to get out of here. The bishop said I was the key.
I mean, as expected, I kind of thought she would be sacrificed, so it looks like it's in the process.
He said the life force of Genos' descendant could be used to awaken Galbalan from his sleep. It's too late for me, so please, run. Get away while you still can.
Oh no. Not Elena, whose name I totally didn't forget and then looked in the bottom left to recall.
Adol, please, run, hurry.
So it's saying, Genos, he who sealed the sword, messenger of the white wings. Eliminate the winged ones, seize the black ark. The black ark? I don't think that's been mentioned. My creator, my overseer. Erase the humans. Well, there's one called the Ark of Nephilitism or something like that. Destroy everything. I wonder if that game's related to this. Boyish voice says, I won't let that happen. Oh, is it the convenient... Oh, it's gonna say. The conveniently timed...
Chester.
Chester.
Why are you here?
Yeah, I don't feel like any of that has been discussed in this game. I wonder if it's just meant to build intrigue for future entries. 'Cause that has definitely not been discussed in this game.
Let me be a good brother. Just this once. Adol Christian! Use Genos' sword to defeat him!
Alright, here's the other thing I'm hoping for. If fireball magic is not what it gives us, if like in Origin it overrides our normal attack, I would really prefer that. So if that's the case, then I'll switch back to Earth.
If you do, the statues will seal away his power again!
He's like, I don't know that much about the lore, and I for some reason didn't realize he was dead, but I know everything about sealing him. Consistency. Alright, chat, I'm ready to die at least 3 times, and then hopefully we will understand his pattern.
Alpha and the Omega.
Alright, yeah, we definitely can't reach that.
Humans are such fragile creatures.
What? Oh, okay.
You shall know my power well.
Oh, I didn't hit it. That's not good. Alright, so... I'm getting his pattern so far. I don't know how to dodge that last hit. So he dies when you hit him. Oh, that's kind of evil. Oh, I wonder if I can hit that gem when he's going back up. I mean, oh, what? Come on. Well, I was gonna say it wasn't going too badly until that happened. That threw me off. Alright, so his sword does block the hits, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I wonder if I could charge a fireball there. Like, okay, this attack is terrible. I don't... Are you just supposed to only strafe? Because walking forward gets you hit, so only strafe, I guess. Now he's gonna ice. Okay. You shall be... Ice. Doing a new attack. What's this? What?
You shall be erased.
Oh, he took my magic. What? Oh no. When do I get my magic back? No, seriously, when do I get my magic back? What? What? Wait, this isn't fair. I can't hit him. Hello? What do I do? Oh, I can actually hit the... Okay, I can hit his arm now. Okay. Well, this is not voting... Okay, legit, how are you supposed to dodge that?
You shall be erased.
So I could kind of hit his hands early, I guess. Oh man, he's got so many different moves. This is not good, chat. This is a lot to remember. Like that attack, I don't know how to dodge at all. He's almost dead. I mean, for the first try, we got pretty close. But obviously, I have no idea what to do.
You shall be erased.
So we got like a cheeky hit on him. So that move, I just gotta keep moving. Like that, I understand. Okay. I don't know what he's doing now. I think he's stealing my magic again.
Is to fear my name.
Okay. What am I? Oh, I'm supposed to hit it back at him. Oh. What? I was really not understanding that theory. Okay. We're playing Pong now.
Mankind.
Darn. Wow, we actually got really close on the first try. But yeah, okay. So apparently we just gotta duel him in an epic battle of Pong. And it takes a lot of hits, apparently. Okay. Well, this is a good sign. I at least look like we're on the final phase. Yeah, that was actually pretty good for a first try. So what did we learn? Move constantly. Alright, so we're gonna watch what he does. Is he gonna do the fire attack? That one's pretty easy to dodge. Yeah, he did ice. Unfortunately, I did not dodge it.
Know my power well. You shall die.
So then we're gonna respect the sword. We're not gonna mess around with the sword if we could avoid it. Like, we'll get a stray hit there, I think. Oh no, I missed. Yeah, see that? Like, I hit the thing on the way up. I'm wondering if we can hit it. Yeah, that's the only attack I'm not sure how to 100% dodge. Like, I could dodge a little more of it now that I understand it better. Die! Yeah, this is going pretty good. I think we skipped a phase there, which is good. Now we know he's gonna absorb magic, so we can do a little extra damage to him. See that? Like, I got free hits on him. Yeah, so we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna try our best to dodge the laser. We're just gonna activate the boost so we don't take damage here. And we could punish his hand here, maybe? No, not really. Hurt him a little bit there. That attack, I really don't understand what you're supposed to do. Let's charge magic and then just let go of it. Oh. I actually didn't want to boost there. That was a mistake. So yeah, we can kind of hit his hands while they're like that. That's not too bad. I feel like this phase is way easier to dodge than the other one. That's what I was not really understanding. Oh, he's actually doing something new now. Wait, what? What? Wait, he didn't do any of this last time. I mean, he did the ice move, but he didn't do the crisscross and the flames. I mean, I guess I'm gonna rise up. Alright, so hopefully we could boost through this. I don't know how to dodge that, so we're just gonna half damage.
You shall be erased.
Alright, so I think we got to dodgeball. So he's gonna take away all of our magic, and we have to play Pong. Alright, we heard him. Oh, what is this? What? Oh, come on. Now it's just changing it up completely? Don't do this to me. Alright, we're just gonna try to brute force it. Hopefully he dies. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. I think I boosted too early. This sucks. I didn't know when to boost. Well, I resisted some of the... Actually, that wasn't too bad. I resisted most of the damage. See, I was holding forward to dodge the claw. Man, he's just kind of spawning it on me. This sucks. Yeah, I felt like we could have beaten this, except he just pulled out a completely new move. I mean, fortunately, I used Charge Earth to ignore a lot of that, but that is really annoying. Oh, that was unfair. Chat, that was unfair. I'm dead. There's nothing I could do here to survive this. Man.
Mankind, I am the Alpha.
We actually had that. It was just more like the game suddenly did a completely different new move. Literally at his last, like, 5% health. Like, come on. Really? Oh, now he's not doing ice anymore. What's happening? Please stop. Game? Why is your pattern completely different now? This is kind of not fair. Can you please do an ice platform? Please? Thank you.
You die! 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 You shall be as ash in the wind.
Well, that sucks, chat. I felt like we actually had that, except I didn't know how to deal with that last attack. So hopefully we could get it in just a few more tries, but I'm taking a lot more damage this time. Because he decided to just random blast instead of actually doing the ice immediately.
You shall be erased.
So we're gonna lure it over there, and we're gonna try desperately to hit this thing and skip a phase. Alright, so I think he's gonna palm. I felt like that did so much. Why did I do so much damage? Wait a minute. Wait, chat, why did that do like 2,000 damage? Whatever.
Hear my name.
What a jerk. So that one I'm not as scared about. It's more the one after this. This is kind of terrible. Unfortunately, I took a lot of damage again. Man, this sucks. This is the one I'm concerned about. We got past the one that gave us trouble last time. And I immediately got hit. Oh. This is so horrible. This is like, why are they doing this to me? Like, why are they making me do a mechanic that is not used at all to, like, strike back? Like, this is so terrible, chat. Hopefully I could get this. I really don't want to do this again. Oh. No! Oh! So close. Oh, I just want to end this boss. Oh my god. No!
Hear my name.
No way! No! What was that? What was that? Oh my gosh. How did that hit me? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I beat the boss and then he killed me as I landed. I'm pretty sure is what just happened. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Come on! I should just... This is so unfair. No, we had it. Oh my gosh, lingering hitboxes, please. Hello, Kirk. Oh my gosh, what nonsense.
The Omega.
Chad, I'm clipping that. That was highway robbery. I think we can all agree. I got robbed.
Know my power well.
That is the most ridiculous loss I think we've seen in East so far, by far. That was just so unfair on so many levels. Oh, now he's not doing ice platforms anymore. That's cute.
You die.
Alright, so we're gonna dodge that, hopefully. We haven't taken that much damage. Like, this part of the boss is not hard. Oh, he's doing this attack again. I mean, sure. Yeah, like, I think if I time the fireball slightly differently there, I do feel like we can hit it on the way up. I'm not quite sure how to dodge the side to side. Maybe, I'm not sure if I have to jump again or something. Also, that attack when you're trying to just fall is awful. Oh my gosh, chat. What robbery. Alright, we interrupted his attack. So it seemed like if I, like, boost moded while he did his slam, we did, like, an insane amount of damage to the boss. Hopefully we could do that again, because I'm not really sure what happened there, to be honest. I didn't do enough damage, I don't think. Oh, no, I did.
You shall be erased.
See, we almost skipped a phase. We're pretty close. Like, if I could just hit his hand a couple more times. Oh, no, I'm getting greedy. Oh. There we go. Alright, so now we have a little extra health for volleyball. Okay.
Time is to fear my name.
Oh my gosh. Alright, chat, here's the hard one. Oh, we got past it. Oh, just gotta get out of that. There we go. Oh my gosh, chat. What robbery. Also, chat, zero regrets. Zero regrets getting those 2 levels. The game owes me. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about what this boss is like normally. Oh, we did it this time. It didn't get cheesed. Get out of here, boss. No more trading of blows. We're done with you. Get out of here. You've been vanquished.
Damn. It's already started to revive. I guess Genesis' sword alone won't be enough.
I think I actually almost did that on 1 life entirely. I didn't see if I got hit at the end. I know I was at 17 health. But that actually went really well on the rematch. Also, praise be to the extra 6 defense and extra 14 health, chat, from those levels and all those bottles. Because that did make a big difference.
Chester.
Over here, both of you.
I think he has some kind of plan. Come on, Adol.
Well, Chester's gonna kill himself to seal the guy in place or some nonsense. I have a feeling that's where it's going. So we did it, chat.
Hurry. Step onto the platform.
You have to go and live your life. I have to atone for my sins. Chat, do you feel that line coming? Do you feel it in your heart? There is no way Chester's leaving here alive. I refuse. 0% chance, chat. He is too anime to keep living. I'm sorry, chat. He's gonna end himself here.
All right. Now, give me the sword and the statues.
Adol handed the brave sword and all 4 statues to Chester.
Adol's an idiot. It relinquished his only means of defense, and the means needed to seal away the final boss. That's what the narrator should say. Like, could you imagine, chat? We went through all of this just to get to those statues twice, and then Chester's like, pretty please. We just hand it to him. We are such dumb protagonists, chat, I swear. We're just asking for trouble.
All right. Now.
Chester, what in the world are you planning?
Elena? This is goodbye.
Oh no, chat, if only we had seen Chester was definitely gonna sacrifice himself. Listen, chat, I wasn't sure if she would die, but by extension, her living means he had to die. No happy ending allowed, chat.
Please, take care of yourself. Okay.
What? What are you saying?
Oh no, Elena's been hit hard on the head. She doesn't know what words mean anymore.
Our ancestors left behind a means of destroying the entire island.
Chat, again, this is like the inverse problem from the other East game. Like, they just told them everything.
It can focus the power of the statues to a breaking point, creating a massive explosion. Given how badly wounded Galbalan is, it's certain to destroy him for good.
Wait! So you're going to use that to blow up the island?
So, are you telling me they had the means to kill him this entire time, and then they just didn't? They decided to just keep living there instead of just destroying him? Or I guess they're saying now that we've wounded him, he's able to be destroyed by it. I guess. Okay, I'll give the game a pass on this one.
Clearly, there's something else you're not telling me.
Elena. I'm staying here. I need to use Genos' sword to activate the device.
Wait, Chester. You can't be serious. If you do that, you'll be... No! You can't! You mustn't!
Oh no. The guy who's just been really awful to us like 80% of the game is sacrificing himself. No, I feel the tears any minute now, chat. He gave us not one but two boss fights to tell us, wow, he really tried to stop us.
There has to be some other way. Why? Why should you have to die for this?
Kind of his fault in its entirety, honestly, Elena. He is at least 60% to blame. At least.
I can never make amends for the atrocities I've committed.
Okay, Chad, I was pretty close with that line. Was I not pretty close? That was pretty close.
Perhaps this way, I can face our ancestors without feeling ashamed of the man I've become. Please, Elena. Try to understand.
Listen, chat, when he's living the cliche, I can feel his words in my heart. I don't need to have played this game before to understand what he's doing.
No! I don't understand!
I really feel like Elena has received some brain damage at some point.
How can you possibly suggest something like this? If you go on living, you'll find a way to redeem yourself. I know you will. You have to know that our parents would never approve of this.
Alright, he's like... I don't know if I could predict another line at this point. If we're gonna throw cliche lines out there, it'll be like, my sins run too deep. I could never be redeemed. Is that gonna be his general response to this?
So please, don't leave me alone again. You can't, Chester, you can't do this.
Elena! Forgive me.
The way she goes. Oh, he just punches her.
Elena. You have to live. For me.
I don't know why I just had like I had Speed Racer of all things come to mind with the random gut punches.
Adol. Please take care of her.
And then Adol never bothered to help her ever again outside of this game. Denying Chester what he wanted.
And tell Dogi I'm sorry.
Oh, he didn't actually go with the "my sins run far too deep." I thought he was gonna respond to her, but he just punched her instead. Wow, chat. That actually did not take as long as I thought it was gonna take. I'm glad we got 2 extra levels. I guarantee you, we would have been there so much longer without those 2 extra levels. No regret, chat.
Now, Genesis' mission, and the creature that's plagued this land for such a long time, will all be put to an end. Vile fiend, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're too late.
Damn it. We can't hold out much longer.
Oh, I didn't realize he
Chester.
dotted.
Is this your doing?
Ooh, we're getting the animated cutscene. Goodbye, Island. I don't really miss you. We were kind of barely there.
Chester.
Dumbass.
Manly voice says, "Hey, Adol." Hello, Dogi.
I don't think you'll get her to come out. It's understandable, though. She lost Chester for real this time. She's probably in a lot of pain right now. Oh, don't look so dejected. You'll see her again someday, and she'll be fine. Come on, let's go, okay? We need to say our goodbyes to everyone before shipping off. Still early in the day, though, so we might have to make it quick. I imagine they'll all be pretty busy.
Okay, we're getting a little bit of an extension. Sounds like we can walk around town. Oh, look at his crazy slow walk. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry, did he just get stuck? He just started shouting Adol because I lost him somewhere.
Adol, you're leaving then?
Hey now, what's with that look? I know you're having a tough time dealing with what Sister Nell did. But look at it this way. Maybe she thought she was doing what she had to. She was just misguided.
She was just following orders. Listen, chat, anybody could accidentally genocide an entire town. It happens to anybody. You know, like sometimes like you have a bad day.
Yes. You may be right. I remember when I first came here. She taught me everything I needed to know. Patient and understanding all the way. She never had an unkind word to say about anyone.
Very much so, Chris. I think Dogi's too wide. He can't fit in normal people doors. he falls behind punching holes through walls so he may enter buildings.
Hard to believe that same person committed such atrocities at the bishop's behest. But I feel there was more to her than that. I think deep down, she really was the wonderful human being we all knew.
Oh, Father Pierre, you're so wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Dogi, you're an idiot.
To be honest, I never knew Bishop Nicholas very well.
Yeah, you should just leave it there, Dogi.
But Sister Nell was always one of the nicest people I'd ever met. She treated me like a little brother. I don't buy for a second that it was all just an act.
There you go, your friendly neighborhood genocider.
Indeed. She and Chester sinned gravely.
Oh, see, he's talking about sins.
But
which makes
they
sense.
were not evil. They were only human. And humans make mistakes.
No. No, East 3, I'm not buying this logic. Nicholas was very evil. The king was really evil. Just a different form of evil. Sister Nell was still pretty evil. Oh, Father Pierre, you have so much to learn.
It is man's great contradiction. We can be so strong, yet so weak at the same exact moment.
I feel we call that the East contradiction, where we could defeat normal enemies and feel really strong, yet we fight a boss and we get destroyed over and over again. So that does work, I think. Do you have anything else to say? We live such fragile lives, but in each of us lies the potential for great deeds. Perhaps those two can serve as powerful examples to the rest of us. May God be with you in all your travels, Adol. I look forward to our next meeting. And then we never see him again. Antonio says, busy, busy, busy. I've been getting Ravel orders from all over Rom. I'm making so much money now. I've been planning to go back, but I just can't let this amazing opportunity slip by ungrasped, you know? I think I'm gonna settle down here and become rich beyond my wildest dreams. I mean, I've earned it, don't you think? After everything I've been through, a little good luck is a welcome change. Success, thy name is Antonio, excuse me. And he goes, Yahoo! I mean, we have 9,999 pieces. I'm pretty sure we would just completely beat him as a competitor if we tried. Pretty sure. Hello, Hugo. What do you have to say? You don't have a voice line for some reason, but it says, Kristoff does this thing where he daydreams and starts wandering around, and then I turn around, and he's gone. I get really worried every time he does it. I just think, where did he go? And is he okay? You know, I'll bet this is what having a little brother feels like. I talked to the Picards, chat. Kristoff says, Picards sure are cute. I've never seen or heard, or felt, anything like them before. This was the first time I've ever played with children other than my sister. It was really fun. Maybe Alice and I can sneak back here and play with Hugo and Anya again sometime. Alice says, I guess we'll going back to the castle real soon. It's so boring in the castle. To be honest, I actually prefer the inn to my drafty old room. Sure, my room's got better toys, but it's not as fun. I guess it's not all bad, though. I have Mother, Father, and Kristoff with me, and that hasn't happened in a long time. Are we gonna glaze over the fact / glance past the fact that everybody in the castle is dead, is shy of like 3 people? Are we gonna talk about that? They all just kind of became zombies. Anyway, Anya says, hey, you know what I just found out? Alice and Kristoff live in a castle. Does that mean Alice is a princess? Look at him fall behind, chat. Seems like at least every time we go indoors, he teleports to us, it seems. Cynthia says, Adol? I'm very sorry, but we're not open for business yet today. What? You're leaving us? I'm sorry to hear that. It will be the same without you. You've taught everyone, myself included, how to be a little more brave. If you ever have a chance to visit Felghana again, I do hope you'll come see us. And then we never go back to Felghana, chat. We'll be here and we'll be waiting. Adonis says, no need to say anything. Adonis held out his hand to Adol. You take care of yourself. Oh, that was fast. Guess we'll talk to Fiona. Phew, mornings sure are busy around here, especially now that things are peaceful again. So much cleaning to do. I've been cleaning up ever since morning mass ended, and I barely put a dent in the work that needs to get done. Fiona's like, there's just so many bodies. Father Pierre's sermon today was beautiful. He's been preaching like a pro this past week. Maybe someday he'll be as good as Bishop Nicholas once was. Hello, Paul. What to eat, what to eat? You've got to eat before working to keep your strength up, you know? And that's especially true for me. So if we're going to be cleaning up the monster damage in the quarry, I'll need to eat enough for 3 people. I'll focus all my energy into my jaw and chew at the speed of a hummingbird's wings. No time to savor. Just energize. I have no words, chat. Randolph says, I did it. I defended the town to the very end. Darn, I'm good. Defending the innocent is such a rush, too. But that's enough fun for me, I think. About time I head back home to Garmin. See, he's a character we could see in the future, because he travels.
Hi, Adol. Isn't it a bit early to be setting off?
Of all the characters to give another voice line, they gave it to Margot, really?
Are you sure we can't convince you to stay a little longer?
Come on now. You're gonna make him feel guilty about leaving.
Well, he'll be missed. I'll be lonely around here without him for sure.
I feel like she's... I feel like the way she speaks is how I like fake doing different accents. And it's just really unnerving, chat, to listen to it.
I know.
Because I don't think she's doing it on purpose.
Maybe you can stay here, and Dogi can go off on some grand adventure in your place.
Gets me every time, chat.
Oh, ma'ams. Why you gotta bust my walls like that?
Bust my walls. Oh, chat. Oh my gosh, come on.
I'm just teasing.
Oh, Dogi.
Adol, I sincerely hope I have a chance to see you again. You'll always be welcome in Redmont.
Hope to never hear from you again, Margot. Emphasis on the here.
And if you do come back, I'll make you one hell of a feast to celebrate.
Chat wants to see Margot again. I want to avoid Margot.
So, Adol, you're leaving us then. We are all greatly in your debt. Thank you for everything you've done.
What about you, Master? What are you gonna do now? Planning to go back to your cabin up in the mountains?
No. Now that Count Maguire has reformed, I see no further need to live the life of a hermit. And with the monsters gone, I'm left adrift in this world. A man without a purpose.
Oh, come now, Master. You're no such thing.
No, I am. My job here is done. All I'm qualified for is mercenary work, and that's out of the question. Honestly, I think I'm just going to relax now. Relax and mourn the loss of a dear pupil, of course. I see it as retirement. Living out the rest of my days here, helping to rebuild. I actually look forward to it.
Oh, no line for Joel. Margot puts up a very good front, I must say. She's always heartbroken when people leave, yet she acts like she's on top of the world. I can't bear to see it. Chipper as ever, Joel, ain't ya? Poor Adol's gonna feel like crap by the time he ships off. Again, Dogi is just like really slow power walking. It's like, it looks like he should be going much further with how much he struts. Look how much his arms move, chat. So we'll talk to Bob. Hey, Adol, looks like you're all packed up for a hike or something. Oh, no, are you leaving for Felghana? I was hoping we get to talk more. There's still a lot I wanted to learn from you. Sorry, I'm not trying to guilt you or anything. I'm just a little disappointed, that's all. I do wish you luck on your journey, though, and I hope you'll come to visit us again someday. I'll try to become the best miner this town's ever seen by then.
I haven't seen Elena in several days. I know just how she feels, though. I was the same way when, well, you know.
No need to worry.
Shaking my head at chat saying that Margot should be in future games.
She's got an iron will. Not even the worst pain in the world can break somebody like her. She'll bounce back for sure. All she needs right now is time. And then she'll be good as new.
Yes, I think you're right. But still, the sooner the better. I hate to see a sweet, lovely young lady like her in such agony.
Koki, you're actually physically in my way. Look at this, chat. I can move him just by running into him. Alright, so there's some people over here I know we didn't chat to. So we'll get him. Oh, Doki. Doki, you okay there? What was that? What is that? Oh my gosh. Chat, I don't know what that looks like on stream to you, but he is like stuck in 2 frames of animation simultaneously. That is a sight to behold. Oh, Dogi. Oh, Dogi. It does not look good.
Good morning. Beautiful weather today, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Perfect for setting out on a long journey. There's been a lot of damage done, but that sure doesn't seem to be ruining anyone's day. I think it's because we proved that no matter how bad things get, we'll all stick together and see them through.
Well, that's true, but what are you guys gonna do about the quarry? Until it's cleaned up, it sure ain't gonna produce much.
He is just twitching out in the corner. Very true.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be fine. We just have to take it one step at a time, and before you know it, it'll be done. After all, the people of Redmont are resilient. It'll take more than this to keep us down, am I right? You know it as well as I do, Dogi.
Damn straight.
Okay, we'll free Dogi from his prison. Harold says, things are looking up for trade in Felghana. Been so long, I've almost forgotten what money looks like. Everyone's in pretty high spirits too, with Revolve mining in our near future once again. Excuse me, chat. No time to waste, I say. Let's get that quarry up and running as soon as is humanly possible. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. Let's talk to Locus. I heard the Count's reformed now. He's a changed man, they're saying. Well, that was easy. That's all poppycock, though. Hogwash. Actions speak louder than words, and I ain't believing anything till I see it. I suppose this is where it all begins. Hello, Andre. What's taking them so long? We need to get back to the castle, pronto. They know that better than anyone. We don't have enough people left alive, much less employed, to clean up all the mess in there. We need our count back. Well, at least he's acknowledged people have died, chat. Guess we'll just have to do the best we can till these slowpokes here finally make their way back home. Oh, nobody's in the spare bedroom. Fran says, I believe the Count to be a new man now. I truly feel that he's turned over a new leaf and changed his evil ways. Praise be to God for that. Perhaps now he could be the man my lady deserves. Hello, Elizabetha, the Countess. We plan to return to Valstein Castle today. The situation inside is quite dreadful. Well, that's your fault for building all those traps. Listen, you did the decor in there, chat. We can blame her for that. Or at least her husband. But we may have to try and make a fresh start. We'll do all we can to ensure a bright future for this land, so we can at least begin to atone for the pain we caused. Oh no, Dogi, Dogi, stop. Dogi, you can't fit between them, you're too big. McGuire says, "It's as if I've been living a nightmare. The bishop played upon my lust for power, and the soldiers, their poor, tortured souls were used to sow the seeds of anger and sorrow throughout this land." Listen, I'm like trying to read the dialogue, and all I see is him really trying to get between the two of them. It's like the equivalent of photobombing in the game. Oh my gosh. All this is because I was weak. Every part of this is my own fault. Yes. Yes, it was. I will devote the rest of my life to atoning for my sin. Oh, see, he's talking about atoning for his sins. There we go, chat. I swear it.
So, you're leaving us already, are you, Adol?
Oh, he managed to get through. Nice.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. And you know what I've concluded? Chester gave his life to save all of Felghana.
Except for maybe the king.
I'm convinced that that was his goal from the very start.
Really? Really? I don't think that was his goal from the start at all, Edgar, but you can believe that absolute bundle of lies there.
So rather than grieving for his death, I choose to celebrate what he accomplished in life. He will be remembered.
He went to the castle with the explicit intention of killing the king. We should all praise and remember him.
Mayor.
I think the best thing we can do right now is focus on getting everyone to work together to build a better Felghana. That's how I'll repay my debt to Chester. In any case, Adol, you must come back to see us again. And I promise, by the time you do, I'll have turned Redmont into a world-class metropolitan utopia.
It's gonna shake my head, chat. I think we're about done with talking to everybody. I think this is the last guy. Ricardo says, "Well, Adol, we're reopening the quarry today, and as soon as we get it all cleaned up, we're back at business. I'm so excited I could barely sleep last night. I woke up much, much earlier than I usually do. The monsters did a lot of damage, so the road ahead is a long one, but still, I'm just so grateful to get my job back." Oh, Dogi. He's trying, chat. He's really trying. Look at him go. Actually, can we get him lost? Hold on, chat. Before we conclude the game, we just, like...
Adol!
The game has no idea. It's amazing. Gotcha, Dogi. You'll never find me now.
Ah, good morning, Adol. Awfully early start today. You going somewhere?
Well, I am. Dogi isn't.
Oh, so you're leaving. It's probably bad form to be asking you this now, but have you considered staying here with us? Everyone in town already thinks of you as one of their own. I'm sure they'd all be thrilled.
You're wasting your breath, old man.
Dogi shouts in the distance.
He wouldn't know what to do with himself if there were no more grand adventures in his life. The thrill of new lands is what keeps him going.
Yes, I believe I understand. I think we've just grown attached to you, Adol, but you needn't mind us. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, after all. Take care in your travels, and be sure you come visit.
You mustn't leave Dogi behind. Okay, we can't just abandon him, chat. Listen, we're not gonna go find him. We're just gonna teleport him, push him out the door. I imagine in a speed run, the idea is you'd go in a building at some point just so it resets his position. Okay, this is our last chance to come out and say something to us.
Well, Adol, I guess this is goodbye. If I go with you all the way to the dock, I know I won't be able to keep myself from getting on that boat. But like I mentioned yesterday, I think I really need to stay here and help rebuild. The monsters are gone, but the quarry's still in bad shape, and there's a lot of damage to repair. Don't think we should leave Valestein Castle in its current state either. So I'm gonna stay here for a bit, and help my homeland get back on its feet. I think that's what Chester would have wanted too. You, though, you need to continue your journey, and give everyone something to dream about. No need for the puppy dog eyes, man. If you stay in one place long enough, you know I'll catch up to you. We'll meet again, partner. I promise you that.
Adol was reassured and bid Dogi a fond, albeit temporary, farewell.
You were right, Chester. I have to be brave.
Elena?
Dogi, where's Adol?
You just missed him. He was headed toward the pier, so you might catch up with him if you run.
Okay,
Hey, watch your step along the way if you're planning to chase after him.
Then Elena was brutally murdered by all those killer dogs between here and the docks, and she was never seen again.
The monsters may be gone, but that doesn't mean there aren't still cliffs and jagged rocks and stuff.
Sure they're gone, Dogi, sure they are.
I will. Thank you, Dogi.
Go for it, Elena.
Adol, wait! Thank goodness, I caught you. Adol, I'm sorry I didn't come out to see you earlier. I owe you so much. The very least I can do is see you off. I just didn't know what to say to you. I'm so confused.
Seems to be a common theme with her dialogue. I don't understand, I'm so confused. Oh, Elena.
But I knew that I'd always regret it if I let you leave without saying goodbye. So I had to see you. I just want to say thank you so much for everything. Because of you, I believe that Chester's finally at peace.
He's more finally in pieces, would be more accurate, but sure.
And in the end, he saved everyone. All of Felghana. He told me I have to go on living. And I will. I believe he had no regrets. Thinking about him still hurts. But I believe that everything he did, misguided though it may have been, was to protect me, and all the other people he loved here.
Like, the most memorable part of my life is when my brother exploded and took an island out with him.
That's why I have to be strong. I have to stand on my own, so I can protect the people and the home I love, just like he did. And I swear that I will. Right here, on this spot, I pledge my oath to him.
Oh no, it's the oath in Felghana. She's gonna pledge it, chat.
There's so much more I wanted to say to you, but I'll have another opportunity to say it. Eventually. You'll be back. I just know you will. And once I fulfilled my oath, I hope to see you again and tell you all about it.
Adol nodded firmly.
The narrator also catches me off guard, chat. It's just every time.
I'll be looking forward to that day. Goodbye, Adol. I'm really glad I met you.
Ooh, another cinematic. Setting sail. Also, was that really the boat we used to get here? Where were we originally? That boat seems so small. Just like a two-man ship, I suppose? Doesn't seem very safe. In any case, I think we've now hit the end of our playthrough of the Oath in Felghana. Because we ended so early, I think I will humor the chat and we will just talk during the time attack, as I was expecting that to take at least another hour on that final boss. So yeah, it seems like we really are just leaving Dogi. So maybe the next game he won't be there, and potentially the one after that. I mean, we definitely saw him in Lacrimosa, so he's not gone for very, very long, at least. person in the chat's thinking the narrator is just Adol talking in the third person. I mean, it could be. So, okay, I guess we'll talk about thoughts and feelings towards the game. So, I feel kind of mixed about it. Like, I feel like if I were to play this game again, I think I'd have more fun with it. I think a big issue I had with this game in particular is that it was just really hard to figure out what patterns the boss was doing, because like of kind of like unusual movements from the boss, both on purpose of like the boss being purposefully awkward, and or like homing attacks coming at strange angles that we didn't really see even in Origin, even though there were a lot of projectiles in Origin. There were some questionable design choices throughout. Like, I did not like that second to final boss's grab attack at all. Did not enjoy the Pong battle with the final boss. The ice dragon using ice in the ice cave, and you can barely see it, is horrible. And we're never gonna forget the drop into the spike pits. But, like, in retrospect, you know, like, I could see why people would want to play the game. Like, it's fairly fast-paced. It's, like, a little too platforming heavy for me to really enjoy or want to play a second time. But it had a lot of nice music to it. I think this game overall probably had one of the more solid soundtracks we've heard at this point. So definitely I'll be listening to the soundtrack again at some point. But in terms of, like, if I were to play this again, I'd probably lower it to normal. Just because I feel like certain sections of the game were kind of like a little too unforgiving for the pace that I was looking to achieve. But we managed to do it on hard mode, despite the game's best attempts at stopping us. This game had a lot of really challenging bosses in good ways, and unfortunately just about as many bosses where I'm like, I am so glad we're not going to fight them again on a high difficulty. Like some of those bosses were just really rough to deal with. Like, can you imagine the Chester fight on Inferno? I can't. That rematch? I don't know how you'd beat that. At least, like, the final boss, I could see you dodging him, but, like, where was the opening on Chester, for example? It definitely felt like some of the bosses were just kind of stat-checking us really hard, and it wasn't, like, skillful dodging was involved to beat the boss, and I don't know how much of that was intentional. It definitely felt like that for Chester. Where it just felt like at a certain point where it's just like, just tank it. Where you'll just never get a turn. Oh, we beat East the Oath in Felghana Steam Edition. So let's see what we get for beating the game. Presumably boss rush. Oh, they flash to a cutscene. And it cuts to a sword in the water. Thank you for playing. I'm assuming this is the Brave Sword. Kinda looks like the same design that was being used. So, yeah, I mean, like, if we're going from similar systems, I had a lot more fun playing Origin in comparison. I would consider playing Origin again before this game. Definitely, like, the Ice Mountains were, ooh. The Ice Mountains into the Ice Caves, that was probably the roughest part of the game for me. No mercy, chat. So we have completed the game. Now, since we've already heard the other music, I guess we can listen to the original music for a little bit as we do the boss rush.
No mercy.
No mercy, chat. So, I could play on Nightmare, and I'm like, no way. Let's see what the game is like on normal, chat. Let's experience that, because we were not given that chance. So let's just do the boss rush.
Dance. Spin.
That attack is still questionable.
Slice. Dance. Spin. Slice.
Oh, that actually hit me a lot.
Dance. Spin. Spin.
Okay, spin, I still have a lot of trouble dodging. Like, this to me is like the hard boss because I just don't get how to dodge it consistently. Like, this is easy. This is easy.
Spin.
That's harder.
Dance. Slice. Dance.
Oh, he actually caught me on the jump. That sucked.
Dance. Spin. Fly.
Again, I feel like his spin, I still never really learned how to dodge it. Some things never change, chat.
Spin. Spin.
Really? 1 health? Really?
Fly. Spin. Fly. Disperse. You're no threat.
We're gonna try again on normal though. See, I just never remember how to deal with that attack. Some things never change, chat.
Fly.
I'm telling you, he was harder for me than some of the other bosses, because I just don't get how to dodge him. Like, this is easy. This is like, I have to go like sort of diagonal, but then like if I jump back, I get punished sometimes. I don't know.
Fly. Dance. Fly.
Like, that's not too bad. He was giving us a lot of spins.
Dance. Dance. Slice.
Yeah, like this time it's easy because he's just doing the easier to dodge attacks.
Slice. Fly. Fly. Burn.
Oh, he got out of that instantly.
Dance. Fly.
Oops.
Dance. Burn.
Alright, we'll get him in the next try.
Spin. Dance.
Oh, that hit me twice.
Burn.
There we go. Oh. Why are we doing no damage to her? Are we like that under Did it really think we beat it on hard like this? Look how little we do to the boss. Chat, we did not just do 2 damage to that boss before. No way. Not even in hard mode we did that little. Oh, I don't think we ever saw that attack. Oh, really? That sucks. Alright, so I feel like the game wants, like, to me this feels like we're like way under leveled for this. So apparently this is the difficulty it wanted us to do. So I don't think I'm gonna bother. If this is the level it thought we should have done it on normal, I'm just gonna shake my head because that feels like way too slow for me comparatively. Like, chat, didn't I do like 20 times the damage? Didn't I do like 50 plus a fireball? Like, I don't know. I did like 12 or so with the normal fireball, I thought. It's been a while since we did it, but I was not doing 2 damage to the boss. No way, chat. So anyway, I'm not gonna go through those. If we're gonna be that under-leveled, I'm like, no thanks, chat. So I will state, because I really don't feel like doing the boss rush if it's gonna be like that the entire way through, that if you were to do the whole boss rush, it unlocks an additional fight where you apparently fight Bearheart. And apparently, if you beat the game on Inferno, you will unlock a fight with the Black Picard. And then you can fight the Black Picard in time attack. You know what, chat? I'm like, nah. No thanks. No thanks. Like, again, of the fights that I thought were okay, like, weirdly the ones in the middle were not too bad, but it's like getting to these is just really painful. Chester 2 was probably the hardest boss. If we were to do the time attack, I think I would game over on Chester 2 every time. And then maybe, what is it, Death Fallion? The one where you have to hit the right elements. That one seemed like really, really rough to do at low level. So I think one of those would be the Gatekeeper. And given how bad our level is, I'm like, no way, chat. So I think that's about it for now, chat. We got a taste. We listened to a little bit of the PC-88. I did not mean to accept that again. Just kill us. Oh no. Just kill me. So what we'll end up doing, chat, is we'll take a look at the game files, because I said that before. That there's stuff hidden away within the game file, so I wanted to show that off. We'll take a look at this game specifically. Yeah, we'll ignore whatever he's trying to say. Yeah, I just feel like our damage is terrible in the boss rush. Just ugh. Definitely not how I would want to play the game playing through it. So I don't even want to know what level it thought we should have done that final boss at. Definitely not 54. I could definitely verify that that is not true. Yeah, I don't know. Like the other one requires you beating the game on the highest possible difficulty, Inferno. Like no way, chat. Could you imagine? Like I had trouble with like Chester and a couple other bosses. Like now that I know most of their patterns, it's not too bad. It's just more tedious, I think, is the issue. Like the other boss I died to wasn't really hard. It was just tedious because the boss just went on forever. It got like 50 plus strikes where like just leveling twice makes the boss fight go by instantly. So yeah, let's not play that on Inferno. So 1 second, chat. I'm going to open my preview so that way I can see what you are seeing briefly. 1 second, chat. We're gonna pause it there. Hopefully this will work. 1 moment. I'm gonna disable the game. We're gonna close out. And hopefully this will pop up. Indeed it does. So chat, I'm just in the, if you're not really familiar with where Steam holds the game files, if you go into like the equivalent of your program files, if you go into Steam Apps Common, you could see a list of all the games that you currently have on your system. And I wanted to take a look at East 1 before we headed off. So if you go into things like release, you can see like all the .dats. You don't have to really know what those do. You can just kind of hand wave, go, okay, those are just game files. But then there's a folder called music, and chat, they have the whole soundtrack. You can just play it. Like this .ogg file, if you're not familiar with that extension, chat, you can just play it. I'll just open this one up. We'll hear it in a second. So you just kind of play it on demand. So it's just all there, chat. Just wanted you to know. It's just there. But speaking of which, I think if we go into programs, I think that... Oh, this is not the one I'm looking for. Oh, we're in East 1. That's not the right game. Silly me. Wrong game. But I mean, East 1 has it too. We already did East 2. We might as well do the same thing and just go into music and, hey, look, chat, there's the whole soundtrack. So remember there was like the PC-88 versus the original soundtrack versus... You know, just all versions exposed. It's just... They have it in there for some reason. So now let's take a look at... I almost forgot the name of the game we were playing. East, Oath, and Felghana. So we're going to do the same thing. Oh, see, I see a .ini file, and for people that don't know what that is, that's just a configuration file. So if I were to open this up, I'm kind of curious what magic I can find inside, but we'll ignore that for now. So I could see the logo.avi. So we have music yet again. We'll give this a second. We'll give it a moment to load. Oh, there's a lot of songs in this game. Look at it. It's struggling. Look at it struggle, chat. It's really trying. There's apparently a really big soundtrack. It's thinking about it. There we go. So when you open something like this, I don't think this will pop up on stream. Yeah, it's not going to pop up on stream. But basically, it gives the file name. It's basically it's just a column of ID, which is a number, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the file name. So, chat, if you really wanted to just customize your music, you just relabel whatever you want. I think as long as it's a .ogg with the same name, chat, you can overwrite anything in the game to play anything you want. Just wanted you to know. But let's take a look at some of the other ones, because this one I think has more folders than some of the others. So we'll take another look at this. Outtake Chester. Outtakes. I don't know about this. Oh, geez. Oh, there are so many voiceovers. What? Wow, look at that, chat. That is an impressive array of voiceovers. Yeah, we'll just listen to like not the outtake first, so we could get an idea of like what to expect. So let's give it a second to load.
Do you know the name Adol Kristin?
Okay, so that's the narrator from the beginning of the game. So again, like you could just mess with all the sound files in the game. So now I'm kind of curious because like, what are these outtakes? Are these gonna be safe to stream? I don't really know, chat. Let's find out. 7 seconds. What could they possibly say in 7 seconds?
There's an oath in Felghana, Felghana, Felghana. There's an oath in Felghana, Elena, my dear.
That's not what I thought that would be, but you know what, chat? Why don't we just go down the list? Because I guarantee you, no one else has heard these files before. So we're just gonna play them in order. Let's hear Dogi's next.
Adol, I'll crush your wall anytime.
Wow. It's to Elena, I suppose.
Dogi is up on the Elder Mountain waiting for you. This isn't some sort of broke-back thing, is it?
Oh, my Elena. What an insinuation.
I only tax the townsfolk so that I can eat their gold.
So I could eat their gold.
And now for something completely different.
Oh, see, that's a Monty Python reference. I can appreciate one. That one's pretty tame. Oh, outtake 2.
My last name is not the molester! Stop calling me that, Dogi!
Oh yeah, that's actually kind of funny. That's the molester.
Poop, butt, dick, butt, poo. Chupacabra, chimichanga, robotic wonderland.
What? Okay, chat. See, chat, is this not better than whatever the game was going to give us before? This is just in here. Like, how many people would have seen this? Or heard this, more accurately?
Did Adol seriously just make landfall on a fully intact boat?
Actually, that is true. Adol didn't shipwreck himself.
Look at me with my sexy blonde hair and purple cape. Adol's got nothing on this!
Wow.
I don't care if there's a door. I'm Dogi the Wall Crusher.
See, that one sounds like that could be in the game. That actually sounds like something Dogi would say.
Adol put a finger to Dogi's lips, cutting him off mid-sentence. No more needed to be said. Without a word, Adol nodded his consent.
Wow.
Could swear I've experienced this before, except it was flat and jerky.
Okay. Hello, Dogi. Another Dogi outtake.
Hey, Adol, I'm beginning to notice a trend with all the ladies you meet.
Not really sure what that one means, to be honest.
As Adol can attest to, I am in fact a natural bluehead.
Okay, okay. Gobbleon. What?
I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddlesome kids and your Dogi.
Okay, see that one was good. That one was good, chat. I like that one.
Why hasn't someone come to relieve me? I've been standing here since the start of this game.
Why wasn't this in the game?
That one's Spotty. And that one's Dwarf. Oh, and that one over there? That's Jean-Luc Picard.
Oh, Jean-Luc Picard. Oh, that's Star Trek reference. Oh, got him.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddlesome kids and your Dogi.
Oh, repeated line. Boo. F-.
Me, Christian good! You animist bad!
Wow.
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddlesome kids and your Dogi.
Oh, they're repeating lines. Oh, that's unfortunate.
To show the Pickards how much you love them, you must rub them all over with bacon.
With bacon? What?
Galbalan? He's pretty much the worst thing ever. Seriously, just wait and see. No, seriously.
And finally, the last outtake.
Mr. Adol, I need herbs. My Pickards have become sickards.
Oh, the pun. That also could have been in the game, honestly speaking. That could have been in the game. It's still trying to load something, so there must be just like so many voiceovers. It's trying really hard, chat, while streaming. It just doesn't know how to handle it. So, wow, we are getting all the bonus contents. But you know, I thought I saw something else in here, and I'm just not seeing it here. Huh. Am I thinking of a different East game? Interesting. Guess we'll open up Lacrimosa since we beat it. Oh, this has like whoa, I don't know what's in here. See, this looks more like an actual game folder. Wait a minute. Is there anything to find in here? I mean, we can find the movies. That's kind of self-explanatory. Fishing? Objects and textures. Nah. Oh, background music. There we go. Yeah, I think Lacrimosa has it. Yeah, there you go, chat. So if you wanted to listen to Lacrimosa as well, Lacrimosa's entire soundtrack is exposed. So there you go, chat. I could have sworn I saw art in here. If I couldn't remember. Maybe I was looking at the wrong East game. Because there's text, visual, character, portrait. Oh, maybe I was thinking of Lacrimosa. Yeah, no. I don't want to go too deep into the game files. I'm just looking around real quick. I could have sworn I saw the art within the game. One moment, let me try this again. We're gonna go back into the common for Oath and Felghana one more time. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Strange. I'll figure it out though, chat. So I think next time we go through some of the East games, we'll try to highlight some of them, because there's a few we haven't played yet. Maybe I accidentally opened up one I hadn't played yet, like for example 6, and I mistook it for that. And I can open Origin. I don't think we technically opened Origin. It's got the programs, which we've seen before, and we're not going to touch those. But yeah, it also just has all the music. I think we opened up everything else. Yeah, the travel journal was in here. That's how I found this, and it made me kind of curious about some of the other files. Yeah, no. I'm not looking for the game files. We're just gonna look for one other thing. I thought there was like... Oh, see, I'm not seeing it. Oh, 1 second. Oh no, I have hidden files enabled. I'll double check, chat. I feel like I definitely saw like every possible portrait, but I'm not sure for which East game I saw it was in. So we'll take a look later. So I figured you enjoy that little look into the game. Yeah, that amazing travel journal. Yeah, I feel like it's like kind of a mix with it. Like sometimes you can kind of group all the music files together. I mean, that's what other games do. Like if I were to open up another game at random, like, I don't know, like Yakuza, for example, and you were to look at it comparatively, like you could see things like, oh, it has wallpapers. Oh, that's kind of neat. But like the data is usually a bit better hidden. Like if we were to look in it comparatively. Yeah, see, this is saying the folder's empty. Yeah, see, it's like a .par. Like this is just a packaged version of some of the files. Like, see, these are not as easy to go through. You would need some program in order to do it. I'm not as familiar with how to deal with those. But for the games like the East, they just don't really care. So I mean, if you just want to go in there, it's kind of nice. So I'd recommend, chat, if you've never tried diving into your Steam folders before, you don't really need to know anything. When you go in there, just kind of explore the files. You'd be surprised what you get. I mean, apparently I have wallpapers for Yakuza, apparently. But any game you have downloaded will show up in here. So we'll go through the rest of the games. I think next time we beat an East game, we'll take a look to make sure I didn't miss anything. But I think that about concludes our journey for Oath and Felghana. So apparently we could just on-demand play any song from the game. It's just there. So if there were little snippets of things you wanted, I mean, these are the easiest games to get the voiceover lines for. So if you heard any interesting lines throughout the game and you wanted to be able to play them on the stream itself, just feel free to say something. Because apparently they're just right there. So I can just take them. I don't even have to do anything. Other than maybe trim them for length. That's about it. Yeah, it's definitely the easiest files to get. So chat, we're going to take a small little break here since we managed to beat the game in pretty good time, actually. That final boss went so much smoother than I thought. Like, I actually got to the final phase in one try. That is surprising. I don't think I've done that for any boss that we played so far. So sometimes when you get to the halfway point and I die, but we got all the way down to the last 1,000. I mean, I'm sure that the Spirit Necklace helped a lot, but still, I mean, like, we still got there with what we had. So... let's take a short break. I'm going to reboot the stream, and I think when we return, in about 2 minutes, maybe a bit less. We're gonna go ahead and try to see how East 5 is doing. So I have everything hooked up. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I won't come into too many issues, because this game is kind of hard to stream compared to some of the other ones we've done. But on the plus side, if we have something that requires like the equivalency of the Super Famicom or the SNES, I have a lot with me here that I should be able to do going forward. So let's see how it goes, chat. Wish me luck. I have to switch over for the right setup for it. And when we return, we're going to try doing some East 5. So be right back, chat.